Yo, what is up, guys? It's been a while. I know. I will be talking about everything that has been going on regarding my channel, regarding the reason I haven't been posting for the last few weeks. A lot's been going on, and I want to cover all of that in this video. I apologize in advance. I'm not very good at talking. This talking thing isn't really my thing, so bear with me please as I explain everything. But before we get into the video, I just want to thank you guys for the support that you guys have been giving me prior to Final Shape. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy that we're almost at 2,500 subscribers, which is awesome. Can't wait to make more content for you guys. Seriously, thank you guys. But let's just start at the beginning from where all of this happened. Just to give some background, my luck during World's First raid races has been absolutely terrible. Not necessarily going for World's First, but just getting the day one raid done. The only raid I've had under my belt is Root of Nightmares, obviously. I think pretty much the whole community has that raid under their belt, but I've never actually had an actual great team to get a day one raid done. I have prepped, I have practiced, I have done everything I could in my power to get a day one raid clear, but it's just never happened, and it's kind of frustrating. But anyways, let's just start at the beginning. It was a couple, I think, months before Final Shape dropped. I am in this clan called Avowed. It is basically an endgame PvE clan. And basically you only got recruited if you were quote unquote good at the game. And the admins were creating day one raid teams for day one at the time it was Final Shape raid. And the admins placed me on a team full of people that also had the same experience I did with day ones. I only got Root of Nightmares done, so I got placed on a team that only got Root of Nightmares done. Just people with similar experience and similar goals that they wanted to do for day one raid, which makes sense if you ask me. I was then approached by my two clanmates, Luck and Zeno, and they offered to help me out with the day one raid. They offered me a spot on their team, and funny enough, I said yes. They both had prior day one experience than I did. They both completed, I think at least 3 day one raids, when me, on the other hand, I only completed 1. And I think Zeno, his whole insight on inviting me to his team was he wanted to help me clear an actual day one raid. Quote unquote Root of Nightmares does not count. It's still a day one raid in my book, but that was his whole insight. About a few weeks down the road, me, Luck, and Zeno were playing with each other on a regular basis, and I also come to know that Zeno is not a very nice person. He was very egotistical, thinking he was better than everybody else, and he was always bullying Luck in parties. While I'm in the party, I would be listening to it the whole time, and he would always be calling people names and stuff and just thinking he's better overall, and I didn't really rock with that energy. Didn't really vibe with his personality, and I'm starting to think to myself, do I actually want to raid with this person? I ended up reaching out to Luck and asking him if he felt the same way I did, and funny enough, he actually felt the same way, but I guess Luck was quote unquote used to it, which is not a good thing in my opinion, and we came to an agreement that we will see what happens a few weeks down the road to see if he's still acting like that by the time the raid comes out. And it just got worse from here. About a few weeks later, Zeno joins an active chat that me, Luck, and a couple other people are in. Zeno then starts attacking Luck right in front of all of us, and it was not very appealing. Didn't really like it, and at this point I just hit my breaking point with him, and I was just like, I'm done. I don't want to raid with this guy anymore. He's such a bully to everybody, mostly to Luck, and I just didn't vibe with that. I didn't want to raid with somebody like that. A few days later, I was approached by one of my clanmates named Arashu. He basically already had a team, and he asked if I wanted to join his, because my team was basically my previous team that I was on with Zeno, Luck, and a couple other people was basically in shambles. Like, it wasn't happening. Their team had a lot of previous day one experience, which is something I wanted to be a part of because I really wanted to get this day one. We used Pantheon as our practicing spot each week for the day one raid. And I prepped, I bounty prepped, I got as many weapons as I could that would be really good for day one. And when I'm telling you I prepped hard for this day one. That's how much I wanted it. And then I think it was a week and a half before Final Shape launched. My teammate and clanmate Arashu, asked to talk to me in private. And he told me that his team, not necessarily him, but he told me that his team did not want to raid with me. Apparently they had another friend that had similar raiding experience to them, so I guess that makes sense. At this point, I didn't have a team. The day one raid was down the drain for me. A day later, I was approached by two of my clan admins actually, Matcha and Daki. They told me that they were going to try their hardest to help me find a team before Final Shape launch. Shout out to Matcha, Daki, and Maho. You guys are great admins, and you guys have really helped me with a lot. Love you guys. I ended up finding a team, but the day one raid race did not go so well. We didn't even make it past first encounter, which is really embarrassing. 8 hours in the same encounter, and my team quits on first encounter. I ended up LFGing for other teams, but obviously that didn't go so well. I hopped off the game and just went to sleep for the night. I hopped back on the next day, and I come to find out that nobody in our clan finished the raid on day one, or even contest mode. Nobody finished it, which was kind of surprising in my book because there was a lot of good players in our clan, but every single clan team fell apart. On the second day, Matcha and Daki made a decision to form a super team of 6 players in the clan that have the capability to finish the raid on contest mode. They were very close, but they honestly could have finished it, but fatigue and just confidence was at an all-time low. I could just tell the vibe and the mood was just really on edge when I joined the chat in the morning. They've been going for, I think, 36 hours straight, which is insane to me because I can't do that. At this point, my confidence is at an all-time low. And yet again, my streak continues of me not being able to clear a day one raid. But not all was lost, right? A couple days later, Daki, Matcha, and Maho all made an executive decision to form a new clan. Only this clan, there is going to be tryouts. This didn't really sit right with me, knowing that you have a lot of good people still in this clan. You just could have kind of just moderated everything better. I know that it's hard to run a clan, but based off of the decisions that the admins have made over the years I've been in the clan, it just didn't sit right with me. There was also a lot of people in the clan that didn't meet Rex, which was kind of confusing to me because how is that fair to me when this person can be in the clan meeting no fucking Rex, no nothing, and I'm sitting here meeting almost every single requirement. I feel like there was other players in the clan that also felt the same way, so that also was kind of frustrating. If you guys are watching this, Daki, Maho, and Matcha, I love you guys to death. don't agree with most of the stuff you guys have done within the clan. I thought you guys could have ran it better, but still love you guys as people, as players, as my people. I'm not trying to talk shit. I just wanted to be honest and open with you guys. Not only you guys, but my viewers as well. I think Destiny is coming to the end of its lifespan, and yeah, I think it's just time for me to move on. I don't have as much fun as I used to playing this game. I'm not as passionate about it anymore. I'm not as motivated to make content for this game much anymore. I don't really see myself coming back to this game, even if there's a new DLC or new raid that's coming out soon. The only thing that would probably bring me back to this franchise is if Bungie made a whole new game. That's probably the only thing that would make me come back. But besides that, I'm done making videos for this game. I'm done playing it as a whole, and I am moving on. Besides that, I've been really having a lot of fun with the First Descendant. It's a new game that came out, I think, a few weeks ago, but there is an update coming on July 31st, and there's supposed to be a lot of new cool stuff coming with that, and I'm very excited for that. Be on the lookout for the First Descendant content. I'm going to be posting a lot of that within the next few weeks and further on. I'm still going to be sticking to the hardcore aspect of the game because that's what I enjoy. I enjoy min-maxing. I enjoy doing boss melts and stuff like that. So just be on the lookout for that. But yeah, thank you guys for hearing me out. Yeah, I'm done with Destiny. I'm moving on to the First Descendant for now. I'm probably going to be playing Elden Ring in the future, so stay tuned for that. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be making content for YouTube, so just stick around. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I will see you guys in the next one.